When I moved to Portland, I didn't know a single person. 3 months in, I still ate every meal alone. I told myself I liked the silence. But the truth is, I was desperate for someone to talk to. That's when Sarah sat down. She said she noticed me here every morning. She'd bought me a latte. No one had done anything that kind for me in months. Within weeks, Sarah became my whole world. She was funny, adventurous, and she always knew exactly what to say. For the first time since moving, I felt like I belonged. She started coming over. We'd watch movies, share secrets. She told me about her ex, who controlled everything she did. I felt protective of her. I wanted to be the friend she deserved. Little things. She bought the same jacket I wore, started parting her hair on the same side. I thought it was flattering. I thought it meant she admired me. My coworker pulled me aside one day. She said, "Is that your sister? You two look exactly alike." I laughed it off. But when I looked at Sarah standing by my desk, same outfit, same hairstyle, same shade of lipstick, something cold moved through me. Stejně the scrolled through head through the izawiznigs. That night, I scrolled through Sarah's Instagram. Every post from the last month was a mirror of mine. Same cafe, same angle, same caption style. She'd even edited them with the same filter I used. I told Jake about it. He said I was overthinking it. "Be glad you have a friend who cares that much," he said. I wanted to believe him. But then Sarah wanted to meet him. She showed up wearing the exact dress I wore on our first date. I know because I'd shown her the photo. She laughed and called it a coincidence. Jake didn't notice, but I did. I started locking my door at night. I changed my passwords. I told myself I was being paranoid. But every time I looked in the mirror, I saw her face staring back. She wasn't copying my style anymore. She was copying my life. Monday morning, I walked into the office and Sarah was sitting at my desk. She'd applied for a freelance position at my company. My boss said she was impressive. He said her portfolio looked familiar. It should. Half the designs in it were mine. Silsace fielding the inestated Notepi. I confronted her. She cried. She said I was the only person who ever believed in her. That she was just inspired by me. She made me feel guilty for questioning her. And like an idiot, I apologized. Two weeks later, I picked up Jake's phone to set an alarm. There were 47 messages from Sarah, late nights, heart emojis. "I feel like you understand me better than anyone." My hands were shaking so hard I almost dropped it. Jake said nothing happened. He said she was going through something and he was just being supportive. But his eyes wouldn't meet mine. I asked him one question. "When you close your eyes, who do you see?" He didn't answer. I lost my boyfriend. My job started slipping. My friends, the few I'd made, now spent more time with Sarah than with me. She hadn't just copied my life. She'd taken it. And everyone let her. I couldn't sleep. I started digging. Sarah's real name wasn't Sarah. She'd done this before, in Austin, in Chicago. Different names, different targets. She'd find someone, study them, become them. One woman filed a restraining order. Another lost her husband. But the detail that froze my blood. One of her previous targets was my mother's college roommate. Sarah hadn't found me by accident in that coffee shop. She'd been looking for me. She'd chosen me before I ever knew she existed. I went to the police with everything. The detective looked at me and said, "Ma'am, none of this is technically a crime. She hasn't threatened you. She hasn't stolen anything we can prove." I said, "She stole my entire life." He said, "That's not how the law works." I moved again. New city, new name on my freelance accounts, new phone number. I deleted every social media profile. I became invisible. Because the only way to stop someone from copying your life is to make sure they can't see it. I thought I was safe. And then, last Tuesday, I walked into a coffee shop in my new city. A woman was sitting in the corner. Same hair, same jacket, same laptop case. She looked up at me and smiled, and I realized she'd never stop. If you liked this story, subscribe and hit the bell. New episodes every week. What would you do if someone stole your life? Tell me in the comments.